it's Harriet from Portastic Young Dog Adventures. I am here with Rose. So I hope you all are well, and if you're there, say hi and give me a like or a love. Right, so normally, first things first, so I normally use this video for my email list. So a quick thank you to some of my clients that have been recommending me. So I'm not very good at saying how good I am and all that jazz. So it's really, really lovely when other people are shouting about me. So just, you know, it's better if someone else does it. So thank you so much. I've had some lovely clients that have recommended me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you do, I do the happy dance. Right, so first things first. So me, talking about whistle training. So obviously I love whistle training, and she's pretty good with her whistle training. So the idea is that you blow the whistle and then they come and you give them a treat. But obviously they need to understand association. So that's what you've got. So that's the first tip, is you've got to get association. You can't just expect to go to the park and start blowing a whistle. It don't really work that way. You know, the dog needs to understand what that whistle sound means. So for recall then, we do 3 pips. So it should be a bit like this. So that's how good she is. And then we give a treat. So the second tip then is, and this is like a general like recall thing as well. If the dog is sniffing, and so it's like if the dog is sniffing, then and sniffing on the ground, on the grass, or whatever, then do not recall them either verbally or through a whistle. Wait till the head comes up. So now we're not very good at multitasking. Okay, so obviously women say, oh, we're great at multitasking, but we're really not. Like the other day, I was messaging, and I put the wrong thing, like what's or that's or whatever, and it really did not make much. I read it and I was like, this does not make sense. So, and I was doing something else. We can't multitask, and nor can the dog. So the dog can't sniff and hear you. So what's more likely going to happen if you keep saying his name, come, and all that stuff? It's just going to come like white noise and just like zone out. So just wait for the head, especially the spaniels. This is really important. So wait for the heads to come up, then you can recall or use your recall whistle. That's the second thing. And the third thing is you need to build up distractions. Where's your toy? Right, here we go. She's biting me. So we need to test it in many locations. So what we're doing now is we're going to the beach. So we're testing the recall, and then we're slowly doing the distractions. So again, if your dog will not come away from other dogs, then it's probably not ready yet. You know, you need to build it gradually. You know, you need to use the locations. So go to the beach, go to the woods, go to the park first, and try it in those locations. Then you can add. You can use fake scenarios, and then you can actually, add the dogs in. But you know what I mean. Right, so on week 2 of the training classes, I usually do recall training. So if you want to sign up for my classes and you want to know more about recall training, then do sign up. So we do have some funny questions. So I get asked pretty much every time I do whistle training is, will it work for my husband? Which does tend to do a chuckle. But I've never had to use it. But yeah, we do get fun. And what was the other thing that I get asked? What was it? It's quite funny. Well, those who've got a dirty mind will find it funny. I think it's do I need to blow it differently? And that sent everyone laughing. So yeah, so, you know, in my classes, you're in a safe space where you can ask as many questions, you know, it doesn't matter how divvy it sounds. There's no divvy question at all. And it, you know, everyone just laughs and it's not a big deal, you know. Right, so that's it from me. I hope that has been useful for a recall whistle. I really do recommend it. But the only thing is, it works if you actually remember to take it, because sometimes I forget and I have to keep a spare in my car. And you know what? I turn up to like pick up my daughter, and I've got the whistle and I look like a bloody PE teacher. So yeah, so now I've had to completely get rid of the vest because it's freezing. Just preventing her from looking into my camera. But yeah, if you've got any questions, then do ask away. Yeah, and again, if you want to come to classes, we'll be starting again in November. So I think that's 2 weeks. Yeah, we've got to get Halloween out of the way first. So yeah. Right then, that is it from me. And I will see you next week. Right, bye.